But there guys, good old Scott from Scrubbers again. So I've polished up the face on the wheel, just taken the swirls out and some minor marks. There are some stain chips in it which will need touch-ups. I'm not going to bother at this stage because I just don't have the time to do it. So this will be a top-up of the Xtreme ceramic Diamond SS to the face. I've already coated the wheel barrel in diamond. I've already coated the wheel barrel in Xtreme Xtreme. So that's our aviation marine grade coating. So that's gone on the wheel barrel. Now Diamond SS is going on the wheel face. And the way I go about applying it is using an airbrush system. So bear with me, I'm going to mask up because I don't want to inhale the fumes. I'll show you how we go about applying Xtreme X to wheels, brake calipers, grills, exhaust, any intricate items, side vents, etc. that you can't actually get into with an applicator block and a pad. So here we go, application of Diamond SS ceramic coating to wheel faces. And there you have it guys, Xtreme X ceramic coating, our Diamond SS product on the wheel faces, sprayed on with an airbrush system. That gives you an accurate level coating across that surface. So we also do your brake calipers, we can do any of your suspension work, exhausts, undercarriage of your vehicle also with our Xtreme product, which is our aviation and marine product. And like I said, I've put Xtreme on the barrels of these wheels. So I've done the 2 rear wheels. I've also done, and I'll do another video very shortly, all my suspension work in the rear end, my exhausts, undercarriage and wheel well with Xtreme as well. So I'll do another bit in walk around on the difference on that. It's the difference it makes to keeping them clean and tidy, and also it locks the black into those plastics, the black into your suspension work, it's quite amazing. So if that's something you're interested in for your own vehicle, especially if you've got a vehicle that you're constantly taking to shows, or if you've got a hot rod that's quite open to the elements throughout, give us a yell. We can certainly sort you out with a ceramic product that's going to maintain that showroom finish, make it a lot easier to keep clean and tidy. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Alright guys, Scott from Scrubbers. So I've cleaned, prepped and coated the wheel well, as you can see here. The suspension components, so the springs, my rotor, brake caliper, I've done the trailing arms, I've done the exhaust, I've done the bump stops, these arms down here have also been done. I've also done the drive shaft, yep, so the wheel wells all up through here, and then also come through the back here. Let's have a look. So up through the back there, the exhaust has been done. Done the spare wheel cover, Xtreme, the driver side's also been done. Here you go, so there's the trailing arm, and I did the driver's side of the vehicle about a week ago or so, probably more. Walking from behind the vehicle or at a distance, the driver's side was black as the ace of spades like that, right? So nice and shiny, nice and clean, nice and black. And then I looked at the passenger side from a distance, I'm going, oh no, what's happened to that side? And then realised that, oh hang on, I've already coated one side only, not the other. So the difference it makes walking up to your vehicle from the rear is just phenomenal. So now this is a service we can offer, guys. It's look, to put a price on it, it's going to depend on access to your vehicle. I've got obviously jack stands, which I've got set up here. So jack vehicles up, jack stands, make sure we're safe. For lowered vehicles or whatever else, I've also got access to a hoist, so I can get your vehicles up on a hoist and we can go right through it. We can do all your undercarriage, so you're not just limited to suspension, obviously. I mean, we can do, you know, everything that's painted up underneath, everything. So we can do in behind your bumpers here, we can do, you name it, we can do everything. Pull the wheels off, do all your suspension, do all your undercarriage. Especially if you're hitting shows and things, it's going to make life so much easier to clean. But then again, it's not going to be for everyone, because there is a price point, and there's no one price fits all for this type of service. So it's going to depend on what level you want your vehicle brought up to. I mean, we can do a general clean. So on this one, I've just done a general clean and then prepped it and coated it. But if you want your undercarriage or any components polished up, etc., you can do that yourself. We can then prep it and coat it. We can go through, we can polish things up. I mean, it takes time, and that's obviously where cost comes in. It's how much time is involved to get things done. So it's going to be a price per request, as you know, what level of finish you want on your vehicle. If you want to get this sort of thing done, you can go for a simple fix up like this, where majority of people are going to see your wheel wells, your brake calipers, and walking from behind, they'll see your suspension setup. So walking from behind the ute, people always see that spare wheel well, and also these trailing arms, they stick out. Walk from behind, so just to get that, and these sections here, which are the back of the wheel wells, which a lot of people sort of ignore when they're cleaning them up, because you don't see them when you clean your wheel wells. But yeah, I've coated all that as well. So if you want just that rear end sort of fixed up, coated up, just so that the rear end of your vehicle, you know, you're at shows, judges get under and have a quick look, go, oh man, it's pretty tidy, we can go for that. Or we can do your whole undercarriage, we can do your front end, your rear end, everything. So it's up to you guys. Give us a yell, Scrubbers, if you're interested. All right, I'll keep moving. Got some other work to do. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Scrubbers Detailing. Get in touch. Ta.